Thank you for tuning in to Classic Spookies, where I review classic horror movies. And tonight, I'm going to be diving into one of the absolute pinnacles of cinematic horror and science fiction, John Carpenter's 1982 masterpiece, The Thing. When this movie hit theaters in the summer of '82, critics and audiences did not know what to make of it. Carpenter offered a bleak, claustrophobic nightmare about a parasitic organism that doesn't just kill you, it perfectly assimilates you and mimics you. Set in an isolated Antarctic research station in the dead of winter, the real threat isn't just the creature outside, it's the crippling paranoia inside. When anyone around you could be the monster without showing a single symptom, just becomes an impossibility. Rob Bottin's groundbreaking practical visual effects achieved entirely without digital CGI remain unmatched in their grotesque creativity and tactile detail. Every creature transformation you see on screen was handcrafted with foam latex, hydraulics, and pure imagination. After watching this movie, you just want to ask yourself the same question these men had to face. Who among us is still human? Anyways, I got this movie at Walmart. It has a glow-in-the-dark slipcover, which it really does glow in the dark, but you got to put a lot of light. But it's a slipcover, and it's the aspect ratio is 2:35. This movie was like right off the heels of John Carpenter's Halloween, which was obviously another classic. Okay, our next movie for review is going to be the 2011 film, The Thing. While it shares the exact title of John Carpenter's iconic 1982 movie, this film isn't a remake. The story takes us back to the Norwegian and Arctic base mentioned in the original. The camp that first uncovered the frozen alien spacecraft and inadvertently unleashed the shape-shifting nightmare, led by scientist Kate Lloyd. The researchers excavate a creature that has been trapped in the ice for thousands of years. But once it thaws, the outpost quickly descends into a familiar suffocating spiral of paranoia, since the creature assimilates its victims cell by cell down to the perfect copy. No one knows who is still human and who is an extraterrestrial imposter. What makes this entry so fascinating for horror fans is how obsessively it crafts the connective tissue to the 1982 film. The filmmakers painstakingly recreated their Norwegian camp down to the layout. The two-faced corpse, the axe stuck in the wall, and the famous helicopter chase that kicks off Carpenter's movie. It introduces new survival tactics, like inspecting people for inorganic metal tooth fillings that the alien can't replicate, while keeping the heist suspense. So, when you watch this, enjoy the paranoia and keep an eye on anyone who doesn't want to show their teeth.